Hello, YouTube, and welcome, Diecast family. Because I'm just never happy, and I always feel the need to overwhelm myself with rearranging stuff in the diecast room. The shelf that I was trying to set up, kind of like these ones, because I need more room, as you can see. Well, I decided I wanted to put it in the corner against the wall, which means that display right there has to be taken down and moved. And I have enough room, I can slide them all down. So I got to take all the die casts out of there and slide them down and then put all the die casts back in. But for right now, I can get away with just moving this bottom one. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the cars out. And I decided while I'm taking all the cars out, because I don't take them out very often, I already took these ones out of the lower part of the case. I thought, why not throw them on the turntable real quick? Let you guys check them out. So there's some really awesome customs I had made back in the day. And from a really awesome customizer, Crony Customs, most of them are from. So I'm going to set up the turntable and we'll take a closer look at them. Alright, first up's a couple 55 Chevys. I don't even like touching these things. The paint on them is absolutely nuts. Like a RLC. Just the level of these customs are absolutely insane. Of course, these were two RLC pieces that were released for the 50th, and they were going for like 250, 350 when they came out. They might have been released at the convention. So I was happy to get some customs. I don't know if this is gold leaf or what, but it is completely reflective. I just wish and hope someday I can do customs at the level of these things. The level of these customs is just completely through the roof. There's a Golf. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I know people have asked me for it before. I showed them before and somebody was like, why didn't you put them on the Liberty Walk turntable? So here you go. Putting them on the Liberty Walk turntable for you. There's a Ford GT. Have no idea how he's able to get the chrome paint that he does. I've come close. I've done some pretty cool looking customs, but nothing that can compare to what he does. I just am blown away with his level of skill. And just recently, some of my customs have went viral on TikTok. One of them got a 500,000 views in like a little over a week. And now something I posted yesterday has already got, I think it's almost at 200,000 views right now, which is just crazy. In one day, some of my customs got 200,000 views. That's just amazing to me. So, if you support me on TikTok, thanks. I appreciate it. But I've recently got back into doing a lot of customs. So I've been working on a lot of customs lately. I mean, just wow. And yeah, they keep going. I asked him to make me one of these, and he made it for me, and man, do I appreciate it. If the RLC ever made one of these, that's what it should look like. I mean, holy crap. Wow. These here are some of my most prized and favorite Hot Wheels in my collection, and they're all customs, and they're all from the same guy. I mean, they're just holy crap. He still makes customs. He still sells them. He sells his customs on eBay. But these are just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And of course, I had to get. You guys probably already know it before I even show it. This is going to be the last one. But I had to do it. I had to get a gasser. I mean, holy cow. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, please. It really helps me out. Creators like me and Champion DJK and a bunch of other people make diecast videos. We don't have a chance in heck of ever going viral. I found out the second you market not for children, there's no chance it will ever go viral. Only videos that can be played to anybody in the general population will go viral, because it's easier for them to push them videos. Because they can push them to anybody. They're not limited to who they can push them to. And so on YouTube, we really only get the views of our supporters and the people who watch our videos and hit that subscribe button. And always like the videos and comment. That all that helps, and it helps out algorithm. But I do not make very much off YouTube at all. I've only ever made maybe $20-$30 a month. I don't make much at all off YouTube. I don't do it for the money. I do it for the love of the hobby. And I would love it if something went viral on YouTube and blew up like it did on TikTok or something. Just be absolutely amazing. And just, I've done YouTube the longest. My kids talked me into getting an Instagram a few years ago, which I do not uh, regret getting an Instagram at all. And that's him, Crony Customs. But if you get a Instagram for Diecast, the amount of people that look at it or that are on there for Diecast, I swear it's in the millions. Millions of adult men are collecting Diecast cars and are showing their customs and what they make and what they do. And the customs on there just blow my mind. Absolutely amazing. And then they've been telling me as longer to get a TikTok. And I never got a TikTok until last year. It might have been like last May or something. I don't know. I haven't even had it a year yet. And it's really blown up. It's really taken off a lot more than the Instagram. Instagram's a lot more personal. It's a lot easier to message and talk to people, where TikTok, it's just more of a like and swipe, I think. So there ain't a whole lot of communication, even though people do leave a lot of comments and stuff. There just isn't a real lot of comments and stuff. I think they're changing it, though. I think they're making it so you can message and stuff now. But I also think they tied it in with Messenger or something. But so that's it for the golf. That's the last one. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to organize this stuff a little bit. And it will only be a blink of an eye for you. And we'll be right back. And how could I forget the new Ford GT? So to me, all these look like if they make an RLC version of them. So for the price of them, I got them about what an RLC, or cheaper than what an RLC sells on the secondhand market brand new. I think they usually run like 75, 85 bucks. And yes, I did go overboard, I know. Here's another one he did. And this chrome paint is just absolutely insane. It's completely reflective, like a mirror. I wish I knew his secrets. I feel like I'm coming closer, though. I've been trying to nickel plate, so hopefully I'll be able to get that figured out. And I think nickel plating them, once I get it figured out, then I'll make a YouTube video on how to nickel plate or how I do it. But I have to get a little practice. I have to get good at it first before I can make a video on it. I don't want to make a video on it before I'm good at it. So the next one, of course, I had to have him do my favorite casting in the entire world that Hot Wheels has ever done, the 1970 Chevy Chevelle SS. Absolutely insane car. And a insane custom from Crony Customs. Then the next one, we have another gasser. If you ever have the opportunity to pick up a Crony Customs, I could not recommend it more. Even if I can make one like this, the amount of work, time, everything else that goes into it, it is so well worth paying the $50 or $75. So worth it, because the amount of work that goes into customs, you guys have no idea unless you actually do them. Between stripping the casting, prepping it for paint, painting it, the decals, everything else, everything has to go right. And then he has nice little, oh, they're not really custom, but they're kind of custom boxes that he puts them in, like an RLC box. And I think they are kind of custom. There are a couple other guys, they charge like 100 to 150 for their customs, and they're really nice display boxes. You figure they might have 20, 30 bucks in the display box. I kind of took my Chem Block customs I made over the years, and I stuck them in one of the Hot Wheels box sets, and just the way I displayed them in it, and made a short video that I put on. I even put it on YouTube. That's the one that blew up on TikTok and got 500,000 views. But people were commenting, "Oh, I buy that $50 all day long and stuff." And I was thinking, even if I made any of them to sell, there was 5 customs in it, one hauler, like the hauler back here, or like this one I'm going to show next, and then 4 vehicles. So that's 5 customs that I made. So you figure just for the 5 customs, uh, say $75 a custom for 5 customs, say $50 for 5 customs, make the math easier. That's $250 just for the customs. And then the box, I can't even get a Hot Wheels box set for, I think the cheapest ones you can get on eBay are 35 to 55. I'd have to use the same one that I used for that display, because it looked nice. It had like a track in the background and it was unbranded, and I could have $50 into a display box, where the cars aren't worth that much if I would sell them to try and recoup some of the money. And then all the money you have into the castings, everything else, just for me to make one of them myself, is probably close to a couple $100. And people look at it and they think, yeah, if Hot Wheels mass produced it, they could make them for $35 to $50 all day long. But when you're talking about customs and 5 customs, it takes me a long time to make 5 customs. But I'm sorry about the little rant there. Absolutely amazing. Got this one for this Chevelle, and then I can put the other Chevelle on the other hauler. So that's what I was kind of thinking there. But and then I got distracted. I don't even know if I showed this. Did I even show this Camaro? Definitely a casting I love from Hot Wheels. And the next one is going to be the last custom I have from Crony Customs. And he does a lot of these, like the RLC ones that are really hard to get or impossible to get or cost $1,000. He does a lot of them. And I mean, because of the wheels, the rims, everything he uses, just absolutely amazing. And then I showed all these. I might as well show this one because it's already sitting out. But just look at the amount of detail on these. I mean, just you can see why these are my favorite in my collection. Hot Wheels doesn't even make and produce a lot of these. And the ones they do, like that Camaro, is $750 to $1,000. They don't do the new Ford GT, but they do the old Ford GT. And I think they do the Porsche and the Golf. And I think both of them are $750 to $1,000 cars. But this Candy Striper, it's not a Crony Customs. It was actually made by another guy on eBay. He's actually a professional car painter. And the Candy Striper is one of the only customs he does. He does the 55, and I've seen a couple other variations he's done. The bus. He's might have done a couple original variations of castings in it, and he may have done other customs. But for some reason, I feel like he mainly just does these Candy Stripers. Now he charges $125 for these, which this is a $1,500 to $2,000 car. Oh, and I can't get it out because it's buried on the pegs. It's in a card protector, but he does provide it on a card too. Now it's not like meant to like exactly like you can tell in hand, you can tell this ain't the real one, but he does a really good job of like mimicking it. And when you can't afford the real one, to me this is just as good or better because this is actually a custom that somebody made, which to me that kind of makes it a little bit better. I don't know. Then the last two. This one I'm pretty sure I just purchased off a random guy on eBay. I'm 99% sure it is not a Crony Customs or nothing. But I thought it was a cool combi. I'm a huge cool combi fan, and it looks pretty cool. And then this one shouldn't even be in that case. I don't know why it is. But it's a Simpsons. And I tried my best to like do a weathering effect on it. And it's not the greatest, but it was actually my first attempt on doing a weathering effect. I only did 2 vehicles and they were around the same time. There's this one and another one somewhere else that I did. And yeah, how about the pop culture of this is selling for like 50, 60 bucks, 70 bucks. The pop culture, the one with real riders. This one's a custom I did, so it's a mainline variation that was... And I think the mainline variation is selling for like 20, 30 bucks. I don't think you can really find either of them on eBay. And then I'm getting so distracted. I don't even know if I showed this. But this isn't one of Crony's customs. But it's definitely an awesome one. It's somebody else I bought it off of eBay, saw it at auction or something. The wheels on it, those are like $15, $20 for a set of 4 of them wheels. So that's another expense doing customs, is the wheels. And they're really expensive now. I think gasser wheels they're wanting $8 and $10 for one set of wheels for the gasser. For one set. It's hard to find them cheaper than that, and nothing else. You can't use monoblocks or nothing. Normal castings, you can get away with using monoblocks, which you can get for around $5 a piece. And then anything like this, or like these, they're like 15, 20 bucks for a set of 4. For a set of 4. Freaking crazy. By the time you buy a couple sets of little tiny rubbers like that for your toy cars, you could have a set of real tires for your real car. Ridiculous. But that's it. That's my rant for the day. That's a look at a bunch of really awesome customs. We cleared out that side of the case. It took a lot longer than I thought. Then were just some custom gassers I bought off eBay. They're pretty hit or miss on quality. It's mainly why I started making my own gassers. And as you can see, I've made a couple gassers. Just a couple. But make sure to like, subscribe. Trying to hit 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So, as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers, we're going to give away Super Treasure Hunt. The 1970 Chevy Chevelle, my favorite Super Treasure Hunt. So help me hit 5,000 subscribers. And as always, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.